Hello everyone, my name is LunaMoonBow and welcome back to another episode. Where in our last episode we built this gorgeous cozy library for our Council of Knowledge, aka our librarians. And between episodes I have had the fun task of bringing over our librarians. And also Greg. Hi Greg, you are now officially the library cat or the guardian of this beautiful space up here. But I now have all of our librarians tucked away down here. Hello and welcome to the Council of Knowledge. We decorated this on stream. We now have all of our librarians in here. Hello dude, you're loving your new life in here, aren't you? You are very old and very wise and I'm very grateful for you. But I do have a spare slot here, not because I lost any librarians, I promise you. I just had an odd number. So now I'm considering getting a blast protection guy for maybe when we go hunting for netherite, but that's not what we're going to get up to today. Because if we make our way back over to this side of the island, we still have a few tasks that we need to get done before we can go and do the dragon fight. Now we have done a few of them already. We do actually have our librarians, so we can put that away in here. And I did complete one of the side quests last episode. So we do now have a wool farm as well. A few of the things that are left are a gunpowder farm, which I'm going to turn into a generic mob farm today. Because we're also going to need... Ouch! I think these bushes are going to give me a nervous breakdown one day. Remind me to not use them in my next series. Anyway, as I was saying, we also need some potions to help us with the dragon fight. Specifically, I would like night vision and slow falling. So today we are going to build a generic mob farm and an apothecary house for our clerics. Which I think I'm going to put up on our hill up here and maybe incorporate a little bit of a nether portal design in with it as well. But then it means that we can trade rotten flesh with our clerics and also have a space to make our potions. So first things first, we need to get on with the mob farm, and to be honest, I've never built one before. Apparently I need a lot of cobblestone, but I'm going to build it out of birch because I seem to have an abundance of birch. But I also don't have a lot of inventory space, and we're going to go and build this out in the ocean, so I think I'm going to need an ender chest. So let's go and visit our clerics because I can get ender pearls from them. Oh, inventory management problems. I probably should put on my armor. So anyway, my beautiful clerics, hello, you're my one that's leveled up. You are. Thank you very much. I will have an ender pearl. Awesome. And now I believe if I make some blaze powder, I can now make my very first eye of ender. Oh, we got an advancement for this. Oh, it's nighttime. Quick, let's run. Although actually, maybe I am a bit of a wimp. There doesn't really seem to be that many mobs around. It's quite well lit up. Now I hear a spider. So this is what happens when you don't go to sleep at night, guys. No thank you. Anyway, before I got distracted, I do also have a lot of obsidian from where we went and collected loads of obsidian because I decided to decorate with enchanting tables last episode, which you all loved, but they are a pain to make. And now we should be able to make our first ender chest of this single player world. Ready? Boom. Oh, now I need to make sure I've got silk touch. So pretty. So let's pop some of these in here. And as I said, we're going to go and make it in the ocean because it's going to look really, really ugly and they perform better over there. So let's set off to find some space for this mob farm. So off we go underneath our beautiful bridge to go and find an ocean where we can build our mob farm. I, of course, get distracted along the way. I don't have any of these flowers, those little white bushy ones, I don't know what they're called, and the oxeye daisies. But eventually I managed to find a little island in the middle of an ocean, which is the perfect spot for us to build a mob farm. Towered all the way up 128 blocks and then precariously built a just classic mob farm. I'll leave the link in the description below. But to be honest, they are incredibly boring to build. A lot of monotonous block placing. But this was the first time that I built a generic mob farm and I'm very proud of myself. The mob farm is now complete and there is something terrifying about being this close to creeper toes. Yeah, it just feels wrong on every single level. All of my Minecraft instincts are currently going wild, but yeah, this farm works really, really well. Been AFK here for a while. It's an awesome XP farm that I did not realize. Yes, Minecraft noob might be better than my spider farm, but look, I've got all of these goodies already, and then I've got another chest at the back here too. So we're definitely going to have enough gunpowder, which was the main thing that we needed. So yeah, this has been an awesome little project, although incredibly boring to build. So the only thing I'm going to take back for me right now is the rotten flesh, because I will be able to trade that with our clerics. Okay, so now we've got that task done, I want to turn my attention to the apothecary house, and then also what I'm going to need to do up here with my nether portal. So I'm going to clear out some of the trees all the way up here and then have a path coming up, and then I might need to move you. I also need some crimson wood for this build, so yes, we're going to go back to the nether. The last trip was really successful, so maybe this time will be as well. Okay, let's get to doing some tree chopping. The area has now been cleared and I have worked out that the build is going to go over this side, but it does mean I'm going to have to move my nether portal. So I think I'm going to have to break it and we're going to re-put it back here and hope that it spawns in the same place in the nether. And before I test this portal, I am going to need to pop on some gold. Let's hope it links up, eh? Oh my goodness, it looks like it has linked up. Wow, that is amazing. Very, very happy. And now that I'm here, I do have a lot of resources that I need from the nether for our apothecary house. So let's go exploring, hey? This is post-editing Luna, letting you know that during this nether adventure, to help keep myself calm, I listened to some really relaxing music. A bit like the music that you're listening to right now, except it's copyrighted. So I'm unable to play it to you or really show you any sort of sounds because it played through my desktop, so I now can't split the audio. Lessons learned. However, this was a very successful nether trip. Somehow there were no hoglings, there were no ghasts, I didn't look at any endermen. It was just a really, really chill time. So I hope that you enjoyed this little segment, and yeah, let's see if we can get some more calming nether ventures in the future. So our trip to the nether was pretty uneventful, but I'm very proud of myself. I was so brave. And the last thing that we need before we can get on with our build today is... Ouch! Not zombies, that's for sure. Hi dude, please go away. Phantom membranes for slow falling potion, hence why I'm out in the dark, me and Apollo. I've been awake for a couple of days. I thought it had been enough. Apparently it might be one more. Sleep deprivation does this to you. There are more zombies. Oh, hi guys. Thank you. But I don't think the phantoms are coming tonight. I think we just need one more night. So Apollo, I'm going to retreat inside and we'll tackle this tomorrow. Yeah, burn, you really, really annoying. Ugh. I don't understand why you're so obnoxiously loud. It's just rude. Anyway, we finally have 2 phantom membranes, which is exactly what I wanted. And there we go. We can add these last bits in, ready to make our potions. And I finally think we are ready to build this apothecary house. And there we go. Our apothecary house is all complete. I'm going to again give you a little shaders preview. So I've had a path come all the way up here to our apothecary house. And I have brought the nether from the nether portal and from everything that the clerics are doing inside of this house outside here into our world. I've grown a few of the crimson trees. I think they look really nice out here. Managed to avoid that bush, thank goodness. I think they look really nice out here. They give it a more magical element as you're coming out of the portal and it's as if the nether has come with you. I also feel it makes sense with the clerics and kind of all of the magical things that they're doing with their potions, that they would have these nether plants. Got the nether wart here, which they would use to brew potions anyway, and then had a mixture of nether plants and some of the other plants that we've been using in this area here too. I love this little fantasy detail that I've got here. I've used this on another build before in my season 1 of my single player, and I just really like it. I think it goes really nicely here. On the inside, I have already moved my clerics in. Hi guys! There's just 2 of you now. One of you met an unfortunate end, but that's what happens when you run away. I mean, that's what happens when you randomly die. I had nothing to do with it. But never mind. So in here, I've just got some simple decorations. I needed to keep it relatively simple because I have got the clerics in here. Hi guys. And then they can reach their brewing stands in here. And then I've got a little spore blossom coming down. And I've got an enchanting table in here. I think it's possibly my most favourite decorative block currently, but they are expensive to make. So we'll be able to brew our potions in here. So now I am going to make a few of the potions, starting with slow falling that we're going to need for the dragon fight. So first it needs to become awkward potion. There we go. And then we need to add the phantom membrane. Are you learning from me? Or are you supervising? Okay, so 1 minute 30 isn't that long. I believe then if we add redstone, that will make it last a little bit longer. There we go, 4 minutes. I'll take that, no problem. The next one I want to make, this one is already an awkward potion, is some night vision to help us see in the end. Excellent, and now let's make that longer. There we go. Oh wow, yeah, 8 minutes of that one. That one is awesome. Okay, I'm going to pop these in here. Oh, you decided to go to bed, did you? I was obviously doing a good enough job. Actually, as it's nighttime, maybe I'll join you. Good morning, my lovelies. Thank you for letting me use your expertise. The other potion that I want to make is strength, but we're going to do that next time. Thank you so much for watching today. We are finally getting closer to the dragon fight. It's almost here, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.